Oh, hey, 3 rare items. They're not ordinary apples, oh noes. That sounds made up. That also sounds made up. That also sounds made up. 1. Yes, 500 gold, all of my starting money. Now this is a trap for new players. All these apples are just regular apples. They give nothing whatsoever. You can sell them for like 50. You'd lose ass tons of money here. So, no thanks. We have the money, I'm just not going to pay you, Juan. Juan is a cheapskate. Except for his rare seeds. His rare seeds are fantastic, and we should... And it really is forgivable for... Really everything else he does is forgivable because of those rare seeds. It's a weird situation, but everything he does, everything he tries to rip us off over, all of it is worth it because of his rare seeds. Because with summer seeds alone, you can make 30,000 gold a day after 20 days, and then every 2 days you get that same paycheck again. Yeah. So summer's when we'll be making all of our money. Summer and fall. Spring is just to get you settled into the game and see how everything works. But don't worry. Every season has 30 days, which you've already noticed from the picking my birthday. For those of you who are still watching this, really... Oh, I'm just going to eat that grass instead, apparently. Even though I put the command to, pocket it. Alright. I'll eat that, that's fine. It's not what I wanted to do, Harvest Moon Kid, but fine. So, for those of you still watching, thank you. I really appreciate that you're actually interested in seeing this game, because I love this game. This is like one of my... It's like this one, then Back to Nature, then Harvest Moon 64 are my favorite Harvest Moons, because they are the best. That's really all you need to know if you don't actively play Harvest Moon. That's all you need to know, is that this one, Back to Nature on the PS1, and Harvest Moon 64 are the best ones, because they have the most personality, the most customization and stuff. It's fantastic. The DS one isn't bad. Well, the first DS one isn't that bad. I forget what its subtitle is. I think it's just Harvest Moon DS. Because there's the Bazaar that I actually haven't played. Then there's the Sunshine Isles, which is just hard and complicated by comparison. It's not a bad game, it's just hard and complicated. Because you have to eat. In this game, you'll never have to eat. Ever. You'll never have to eat except the morning. It's quite nice. Let's go bother Ellie at home. Give her flowers in front of her grandmother. So she stays at home. That's Stu. He's still a little bastard. Yeah, Stu really isn't that bad, though. There are worse characters. Let's see. Let's buy a couple cucumbers. And that'll be it, actually. Try to save some money. And cucumbers will be important for something else we're gonna get this first season. Yes, I'm doing an as close to 100% game as I possibly can. It's going to be hard to get 100%. It really will be, but I will do the very best I can to do so. Because I totally can. Well, I can get to 90 plus. Totally can get... Okay, he's not there. I'll look into getting the fishing rod and how to do that next. Between things. Because I forgot. I completely and totally forgot how to get the fishing rod. Totally don't remember how to do it. But that's fine, because it's not that important anyway. except for one of the power berries in winter, but we have a while before that happens. Do 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 do. Oh. You can't just be me. You can't just be me who loves that song. Then again, I love all video game music, so it's not really the best judge. We're gonna start cutting these sticks now because we need to. The sooner we get our axe to rank 2, the better. Because then we can start getting rid of these stumps. So we're gonna clear our field of sticks, and it'll give us a chance to get give us a chance to get some free wood, which we'll need. We'll need wood for building things and fences. Yes, I've put everything I need to sell in the box. I forget sometimes. I have to remind myself that I've done everything that I'm supposed to be doing before I start doing tedious things like this. Oh, and if for some reason you don't sell anything that day, Zach will yell at you and do his scary face. Cool, cleared all the sticks. Awesome, progress. Now, how's my tool level? 41. That's not good. We need more sticks to cut. Thankfully, though, the wilderness, which is out this way, where we go get those grasses and such, there are infinite respawning sticks back here. These sticks and stumps will be here every day because the world resets after every time you sleep. So, yes. So we'll just cut those sticks every single day until we have the next level of axe, which I hope is soon. I really hope it's soon. And we have no mail because nobody wants to talk to us because we're smelly. And notice how that entire day went by and we only got to the first sign of fatigue. I want you to make sure you're aware of it. It's gonna rain tomorrow. That's good. Raining is good. It means you can cut a day out of farming. I actually need that, don't I? Okay. Weeds respawn at their own volition because they're cretins. So, if we really wanted to be maximum uber efficiency, like without having to pull weeds ever, we could, and this is a big could because it's really not that efficient, plant grass between all the gaps in our plants. That way nothing could grow there except grass, which we can use for something. But I don't have that kind of efficiency. It takes a half a second to throw a weed, and it's just generally not worth doing otherwise, really. Now, let's see. Now, let's get the sickle, because we have to cut some more. Might as well upgrade the tool level if we have the ability to do so. Or just miss completely. Which still raises the tool level weirdly enough, just not as much. So you can just swing at the air and you'll level up your tool eventually. It's very helpful later on when we get stuff that's way late game from where we are. Not even gonna mention it. That's how late game it is. We're not even gonna mention it. Alright, if I plant right here, yeah, I can still get at all the things on this one if I plant right here. This one I'm gonna have to not plant there. Can I plant it right here? Yes, because as soon as I cut that thing, I'll be able to... Yes, I actually hate planting like this. But we don't have much of a choice right now. So we'll throw the cucumbers, and we'll throw the cucumbers. Now we have 2 more plots of land to deal with on a daily basis. But that's also very important, because it is. Because it's very important, that's all you need to know. There's a thing we can do this first season that involves cucumbers. We can do them every season, well, every spring really, but the earlier we do it, the better. And yes, I can get to all of these. Okay, good. As long as I can get to all of them, it'll be good enough, I guess. I really don't like planting this way because it's weird, but the way that the game randomly generated my farm did not help anything. Because yes, the farm is randomly generated. What is where? That's why starting with a lot of sticks is good. Starting with this upper corner here, clear, is generally good. Yeah, and we got really neither of those. We got the sticks though. Sticks is good. Sorry if this looks a little tedious. That's people's biggest turnoff about Harvest Moon, but I have enough to talk about to where I think it's going to be at least interesting, hopefully. If it's not, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. There's a reason we're throwing flowers at this goddess person. There's a reason. There is. It'll make sense. I promise. Everything I do has a purpose. Let's pretend that's a true statement. Call it a day. Let's see. The first thing I want to get is the bigger rucksack, and then after that we'll grab. What will we grab after that? Hopefully hopefully the copper hammer. Hopefully, that'll be the ideal. That one we're gonna eat because we need the minor stamina regeneration. Eating does heal your health, your fatigue and stamina. So it's a good idea to eat if you're tired, but otherwise you don't have to. You're just a void, really. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get our hammer. I'll show you the mine when that, or our axe rather. When that happens, I will show you the... Damn. Well, we only have one option now. Hey there, guy. Now, Cliff is cool. Yeah, Cliff is cool. He's also the only character who has a threat of leaving the village, which makes him a little important to be friends with, and to include in one certain particular event. Could you look any more vacant, Anna? Just gonna... No? Can't? Okay, bye. I don't think Ellie's gonna come out of there. That makes things a little more problematic. Is she already home? I don't think she's already home. I think I can enter her. Oh, I can't enter her home. Nope, she's not home. Alright, we missed Ellie today. Just gonna call it there. We missed Ellie today. Dang. Though we have been giving her her favorite gift for this season, favorite free gift for this season. So it'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're still on track. I gave her the wrong gift for like the first week and a half or so in my test game, and she's still at she's still at a blue heart in the first season. So it's cool.